Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are taking a look at just whatever Spirit wants you to know. This is a general reading just for you, Scorpio, and take a look at your other placements and get a full picture of what Spirit wants you to know right now. Take what resonates for you. If it feels like your situation, take it. If it doesn't resonate, just leave anything that doesn't for someone else. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know today? What do they need to know right now? Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. King of Cups, that's you. Seven of Cups and the Sun. Ooh, I love it. We have Justice here. We have Justice showing up for you, Scorpio. If you're dealing with any kind of a legal issue, a divorce, anything like that, it is going to go in your favor. I see Justice here in the upright, which tells me that things are balancing out for you. Maybe things have felt kind of out of balance for you lately, and now it's coming into balance. Everything that was happening could have been turbulent, and sometimes the winds blow to blow everything around, and then everything comes back into balance. This could be happening for you, but also legal matters going in your favor. I love, love, love Justice for you. All right, so we have you showing up in your power as the King of Cups. We also have the Sun and the Seven of Cups. So I'm going to pull some more cards, but it looks like the Sun is trying to shine for you, maybe after a period of imbalance, and now it's time for balance and it's time for happiness for you. And you're showing up in your power, so maybe you had some options. Maybe you had some options that maybe there was some learning that you had to do in some sort of disruption that, you know, the Justice is showing up for, and you being in your power, you may have had to choose. Everything that you've been through, you may have had to make a choice to follow you, to follow your truth and what matters to you as the King of Cups. You're very in control of your emotions here, and you are very heart driven, and I'm wondering if maybe you had to make a choice to follow your heart in a situation that you needed justice from, you needed balance from. Maybe there was just too many things going on that created an imbalance, and I'm feeling a negative, like negative emotions, a negative energy. I don't know if you just shut the door on something. Maybe that is a divorce that is showing up here for the Justice card, but it doesn't have to be, of course, Scorpio, but I feel like you maybe needed to make a choice to follow your heart. At the top of this card, we have the choice with a heart. So you may have had, you could have been spoiled for choice, and you decided to choose the option that resonates with your heart, and it's bringing you happiness. It's bringing you joy and bliss and so much gratitude, and it ends up that it's way better than you even thought when you make the choice to follow your heart. But I see you being in your power here with the Justice. I feel like there was something going on that you needed to choose to follow your heart, because there was some sort of imbalance. There was something happening in your world that was not resonating with your heart, and you finally had to say, no more. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing to follow my heart. I'm not choosing to align with things that don't align with me anymore. And I'm going to go after my happiness here. So you tell me how this resonates for you, Scorpio, but I see balance. I see happiness here because of somebody making a choice to follow their heart. And it may have taken you on a completely different path. But look at, even you sitting there, you're happy. Maybe you were not happy and you were tired of not being happy. Maybe there was something that was just not making you happy or making you feel sort of imbalanced, right? The Eight of Cups, having to walk away from something that was not serving you anymore, that was not lining up with your heart. And you're making that choice. And look how happy you are in your power, choosing you. choosing to follow your heart, lining up with your truth, it creates happiness, it creates stability, it creates balance for you. And it creates this balance effect where everything in your life gets balanced out. And it ends up being with the sun, way better than you thought. This is the energy of, oh my gosh, this is so much better than I thought. I have so much gratitude to the universe because this is even better than how I pictured it in my mind. Because you made the choice to follow your heart. What else does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, you made the choice. You've put in a lot of time and effort and, investment into something, but it was time for your new chapter. It was time for you to close that cycle and go in a new direction. I like to call this card closing the old chapter and starting a new chapter. So you left something in the past that you actually, and it could have been a marriage with that Justice card. Maybe you need to know that your legal situation is going to go in your favor. Maybe it's a divorce. It's going to go in your favor. So I see here somebody has invested a lot of time and energy and effort and energy. Like, you've invested a lot in this. So it may have been a marriage that you've been in for quite a while, maybe 7 years, maybe longer, but you've invested a lot into it. Okay. And it came to, you have 2 7s here. You have 2 7s here, and when 2 7s come out in a reading, it means you might have been doubting a relationship, and you were right to. So I'm feeling like for most of you watching this, and I could be talking to a cross watcher as well, which you are welcome here. But I feel like for most of you, there's a legal situation such as maybe a divorce. But I feel like it's in regards to a relationship that you had to let go of that was not aligning with your truth. And you might have had inklings that they cheated or there was some sort of betrayal here. You're right to question, even if you've been just questioning because you put so much time and effort and, history in this situation. You might have been questioning, it doesn't align with my heart, but is it right to leave? You were right to question it. You were right to choose you. You're right to choose your heart. You were right. It put you in your power, and it's leading you to your best life now. Close that chapter and get ready for your new chapter, which is the sun. The sun is about to come shine on you. The sun, justice for all the injustice of the past, a new chapter. And you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself, Scorpio. This was the right move for you. Whatever it is, it was the right move for you. Let's get you some advice from your angels. Advice and look at that. I was just going to say advice or just a message from your angels. Justice coming out again. We meant what we said. Justice is coming for you if it isn't already. You may already be experiencing justice and the balancing out of things. But anyway, justice is here for you. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs, Scorpio. Wow, that is big. I'm sitting here just kind of in awe right now. Scorpio, what do they need to know? Scorpio. Wow. That's kind of amazing, Scorpio. The Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity. More fire energy like the sun. Confirmation that you're following your heart. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about your topic and going back to school. So some of you might be going back to school, maybe learning a new trade, maybe learning something, a new skill that maybe you're just going in a totally new direction. Plus, this is the Seven of Pentacles here going into the 8. It's progress forward. And you may have a lot to learn in your new chapter. But there's success here. There's success in this card. There's success on the horizon. Everything that you're learning right now is leading you to success. It's leading you to your sun. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Following your intuition. I feel like that's what you've been doing. Following your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. I feel like that's what you've done. You could still be in that energy though. But I do see somebody walking away from something and getting your justice. Wow, a double confirmation of justice for you, Scorpio. I think that is going to be what the title is for this reading, but I am going to set the intention that everybody, Scorpio, who needs to see this, sees it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading. If this resonates for you, I would love for you to comment below and let me know. I would love for you to subscribe and watch your other placements to get a full picture here. And I will see you in the next reading.